The trailer is out. Social media is buzzing. You can see here Tekkz's team. We've got Rashford, Mbappe and Salah as that front three. Pogba in the middle with Son. And then we've got Tom's team. And he's also got Son, Salah, although Raheem Sterling is in there. Kevin De Bruyne and Bruno in there as well. If you're enjoying this content, make sure you like and subscribe. This is the home of the best FIFA players on the planet. And let's watch them play some FIFA 22. Okay.
Tekkz, you're in the red.
Tom's in the red. Who's in the Who's in the red?
That's Tom, me in the red. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Right, we're here now. We're here. Yeah.
Okay. Good start from Tom. Almost running into his own goal.
I thought I'm so used to seeing Tekkz in Liverpool kit.
I just bigged you guys up as two of the best players in the world, and Tom's just running straight into his own net. Nice. Okay. See what these guys can do. Obviously, early days.
Not much. I've just remembered we can't really cancel much, can we? The cancels have changed this year, right? Fernandez. What can we do early on?
So Tom, is this literally your first taste of FIFA 22?
Yes, I have not touched the game yet. This is my first taste of it.
What would you do in your first taste game? Like, what sort of things would you try?
To see how effective things are from last year, like the cricketer cancels, the shot cancels, things like that. But as soon as they don't work, just start trying loads of new things.
You can't cancel a cricketer. Yeah,
they've changed it, haven't they? I can't. I can't really cancel much, and I cancelled everything last year.
Straight away, Tekkz, obviously we're getting the impression you've played a little bit of the beta already. What are you thinking?
I played a bit.
Played a bit, yeah? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Tom kicks things off with an unbelievable chipped goal there. I think that was right as I was asking you a question, Tekkz, so I don't know if you want to blame me for that one or not.
I ignored you because I just looked at my screen and I don't know what I see. I was like,
it is 2 4-4-2s, I can confirm, going head-to-head here. Tom, what just happened, mate?
Well, my sources have told me that finesse shots were looking pretty good, so I thought I'd try one with Sterling. It's gone straight in from just outside the box, so we're off to a flyer.
And it's his first taste of the game.
I had to pause the game to check I don't have an outfield player in goal. That's all.
Let's have a look at this. Okay, you're skipping the replays on FIFA 22, boys. Come on.
Who's jumped through that?
Right,
here we go.
Tom takes the lead. Reminder, guys, this is a friendly game here. It doesn't actually matter who wins this, but I know Tekkz will be fuming right now.
Me? I'm not competitive at all, man.
Here is Tekkz, though. Those trademark skills. Yeah, so I was asking you earlier, Tekkz, you've played a little bit of the beta already. What are your first impressions?
It's decent. I struggle to score goals, though. That's my only issue I've got going on at the moment. I can get in positions, but scoring ain't my speciality.
Which is something we very much associate you with, scoring lots of goals. You're saying it's going to be a little bit different approach from Tekkz this year, maybe?
I don't have a goalkeeper in the goal.
I think I found the spot here.
Tekkz is saying he doesn't know how to score. Tom, I think he's showing you how to do it.
No, but what? I don't. Let me concentrate.
Oh, we're concentrating now. He's got. What do we say, Spencer? He's a competitive man. He's gone straight into sweat mode.
So you just heard on the grapevine they were powerful, did you, Tom? And you just fancied it?
Yes. My inside sources have told me that finesse shots work. I've tried 2 since coming on, and they've both gone in the top corner. So right now we're looking good.
Can Tekkz do the same? No.
He's eyeing one up there. Right. I'm going to see if the player locks still work as well.
That's what I was going to ask you next, Tom. I was saying, apart from finesses, what else are you trying and noticing so far?
Player locks seem effective again. I think they're a really good addition in FIFA 21. And obviously they add a complete different dimension to it. So, yeah, I'm happy they're back. Well, they seem to be working well. Seem to be having the same sort of effect. But yeah, one thing I'm struggling with is cancelling skills is obviously a lot different this year. They've taken that out, I think. So trying to get used to not doing that in and around the 18-yard box.
Tekkz, how important is this time of year for you? You know, once beta comes out, but then of course when the full game comes out, just grinding it and getting as good as you can.
Now, that's always what I've sort of done at every FIFA. I just grind it, and if you have a good start, you sort of start as you carry on most times. So if I start well, I think I played the whole FIFA season quite well. But as you can see, I'm not starting well.
It's early days, early days. You just can't let Tom get it in around this area.
He knows what I'm going to do. He's waiting for the shot every time now.
See me? Through ball. Press it up.
No, the through balls aren't working as effectively.
That was a big thing last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think they, from what I've seen Tekkz try so far, defenders seem like they can really lock onto him and stop him happening.
Obviously, Ultimate Team, so much of it is about personnel choices and what players you go with and what players work for you. And we see a lot of things last year in the competitive scene, like fullbacks being used across the back four because of their pace. And it takes a little bit of time to work out those little things and what players might maybe work in a less traditional position, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's something every year it seems to happen. I remember FIFA 19, we were using centre-backs in all across the back four because obviously to stop the crosses. So yeah, I think as the game goes on, you soon find like more effective ways of doing things in that regard. So yeah, I'd imagine later on in the year you'll be able to find something like that. I'm normally pretty late at them trends anyway. I'm not like Tekkz. He seems to discover the game on day one, where it tends to take me a little bit longer.
Yeah, and Tekkz, you've obviously been, both of you have been around the scene for quite some time now, but you've been through quite a few different FIFA titles, and every title brings a new challenge, doesn't it? Is it quite hard to, adapt to each new game and find the best way to play, or do you keep one style of play throughout?
You sort of keep one style of play and adjust it, if that makes sense. Like, I always press high and stuff, but then obviously last year, FIFA 21, it wasn't really effective pressing high because you get through balls, so it's just sort of about adapting the way you play.
Okay, well, it's half-time here. Goals from Sterling and Fernandes. Take a look at these statistics. Obviously, lots of new stuff to look at here on FIFA 22, which I personally love. Gives us an opportunity to see what's working and what's not working. And the most important stat remains the goals. Tom is currently 2 up right now. Okay, we're going to get the second half underway here. Currently 2-0 to Tom at the break. Any changes, Tekkz? Anything you're going to do differently in this second half?
We've changed formation. I was trying a 4-4-2, clearly wasn't going to plan. So we've hit a 4-2-3-1.
Okay. Tom, have you changed anything?
No, more of the same for me, Spent. Don't need to change a winning formula.
I just thought you might want to experiment as it's your first game and all, but you're just going for the jugular, are you? Just going for the W?
Yeah, I think the 4-4-2 is the most balanced formation, so I'm going to stick with it until I see otherwise. But yeah, right now, no issues with anything that happened in the first half.
I love the way you're like, I think the 4-4-2 is the most balanced formation. You've played literally like 3 minutes of FIFA 22.
Yeah, after 45 in-game minutes, I've decided 4-4-2, best formation there is.
Well, Tekkz is obviously in the white kit and he's 2-0 down at the moment, trying to get back in this. Got a bit of the ball here with Cancelo. Nice little pass into Rashford's feet in the centre. Mbappe trying to turn away. I thought he might get a chance to see a free kick in there, but no.
No chance.
Tom using the lock-on feature there.
Love a player lock. What have we got in there? Right, bang. Use all the width, wrap that into feet. Oh, shot cancel.
Oh, quick passes.
How does the back post cross work? Or something off the training field there.
Chance for a counter here from Tekkz. He can get away. He's onside, I think. Kylian Mbappe.
He's got to be off.
Get one back. Where's the keeper? There. Here it is.
Nice keeper movement, mate. Yeah. 2-1.
He was in the net for a while.
Well, the keeper moves a little bit quicker.
Yeah, I know
All we
that.
can
The
say-
keeper does seem to be moving a little bit quicker.
Tekkz has made some changes, Tom, and they've worked. Are you worried?
I have actually made some changes to counter his changes, but it's not working.
They're not working. I'm not sure about them at the moment, mate.
We've gone to a 4-2-3-1, something that me and Tekkz always use. I didn't use it too much last year, but I'm hoping that it sort of stops Tekkz here because he's getting back into this way too quickly.
This game is opening up now. Fernandez with a chance on the edge. If he can get some space, it's wide. This is obviously the first year we're going to see competitive FIFA played on next-gen consoles, obviously. Is that something that excites you, both of you guys? You know, the changes that come along with that, Tekkz?
Yeah, it's a bit different, isn't it? It's change, and change is usually fun, so I'm actually excited for next-gen console. See if the gameplay is different.
Certainly looks incredible.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how the Xbox guys switch over. I know, Tekkz, you haven't really used the PlayStation controller too much, have you?
Nah, never. Tom's gone for the tactic of parking the bus.
It's called being defensively sound.
Tekkz for the interception.
Yes.
Both you guys opting with Fred in the middle. Is that something you've heard on the grapevine, that Fred's really good this year, or is that just coincidence?
That is just me. I've heard a few things about a few players, but not quite sure how good Fred is. Should try him, long range.
Defensive. Oh! That was great.
Listen, that was half pillar, in my opinion.
That was Fred on his left foot.
Gone for Fred there. I'm just testing long shots, seeing what works.
There's another misplaced pass from Fred. The grapevine is definitely not talking about Fred.
There we go.
Another tactical change.
What are you doing, Tom?
I am on forward runs still, as I have been, but I'm also going to increase my depth. I kind of really like playing a high line. So yeah, I'm increasing depth because I feel like my players were sitting off a little bit at the end there. And I don't want to hold on to a lead. I want to try and get a third.
Okay.
Yeah. Tekkz, have you noticed the players sit kind of deep?
Yeah, players do sit deeper on this game naturally. Obviously on FIFA 21, they sat higher. Obviously also side traps. So.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. We've got the press on. I can tell his players are everywhere. Right. Okay, what's he got? Come on,
Tekkz looking dangerous here. 15 minutes left.
Oh.
Good tackle there.
Yeah.
Sanchez on Sancho.
Someone get me out of my half, please.
Fred. Oh, good first touch. Good save. Big save from the keeper. Okay.
Listen.
I think Tekkz is knocking on the door here, Tom.
I'm aware, Ben. I just want to get out of my half.
Just thought I'd let you know.
There we go. We've got to use counter attack.
Sancho. Mbappe.
Come on, Sonny.
Son. Gotta be. For the Tottenham
Chip.
fan. Wow.
I thought the chip finish would work. Clearly not.
Needs a bit more power, it seems.
Here we go.
That could have been it. That could have been the game over. But instead, Tekkz is now coming up the other end. Could he get an equaliser here? In this friendly but not really friendly game. It's going to go. Surely he's turned back.
Try going too
Turned
far.
back into trouble. This game is so open right now. Chance after chance. Surely this is it now.
Yes, right.
Good
Use
defending
the
once
again.
again.
Go. Oh, Tekkz, I can't get out. Here we go.
Oh, risky stuff.
I think I'm out. Yeah. I needed that.
Big switch. Not long left. Big interception from Tekkz. Could this be it? Sanchez getting for... He played him in the middle. Son in the box. Turns.
Great
Mbappe.
tackle.
Joe Gomez against the Liverpool fan Tekkz. And now Tom could end it here if he can find Mbappe down the left. That's offside. That's offside. Right, Tekkz, you might not have much more opportunities. Pogba. Fred.
No.
Good defending again in the edge.
Oh,
Oh, no, he's giving it straight away.
No.
Tekkz has got to take those chances. Albeit, surely, there it is.
Lack of practice.